Hello, my name is Mome. I was born on August 31st of the year 1900 and... I can't remember. But my mother would always say that it was the same day that the terrible war ended, and that it was a very happy time. My father would tell me that it was the day hundreds of thousands of people lost their lives in a horrible rain of bombs, death, and destruction. I live in very modest surroundings with my only child, my daughter. The visitors here are few, which is simply because I'm a man of bare means. Someday, I will buy the things to entertain guests, and then I'll have lots of visitors. But for now, my daughter keeps me company.
Dinner's almost ready!
Ooh. I am a composer of songs. I have a very good ear for music. Once I've heard a song, I can replay it exactly as I've heard it. In fact, I know at least 1,000 different songs, but I refuse to play any of them. I only play my own compositions. But as of right now, I've only written one song. I taught myself how to play piano at the age of 8. I'm 62 now. When I turned 29, I met my wife. She was my next-door neighbor. I remember every day at about 6 p.m. she would come home from work. I thought she was the most beautiful girl in the world, but I just knew she could never see a day in which we would be together. I thought it was a shame, too, because I had so much to offer in terms of charm, wit, and a certain unequivocal sort of inner peace that was so hard to find in those days. Certainly never to be seen in those fly-by-night guys she usually took home. One fine day, though, I got the courage to ask her out. Soon after, we were married. But then she was killed in a house fire, and so I had to stop smoking cigarettes. She never knew her mother. She died long before she was even born. All my life, I've been taken care of by a trust fund my father had set up for me. I've never had to work. Whenever I need money for my few meager expenses, I simply withdraw the necessary funds from the bank. Now, I know some people might say, "Mome, my God, man, why don't you buy a house in the country?" But to them, I would say, I don't want to be isolated. I want to meet people and socialize and live life to the fullest and, well, you know the rest. I wrote a song about the city. It's a busy kind of piece that brings to mind all the things the city has to offer.